Hello everyone, by the way, this is Mark and welcome back again here on our YouTube channel, Happy TV. So for today's video, we're gonna select guppy fish males for our grow out. And also I'm gonna show you some of our crossbreeding projects and other stuff. And guys, as what you can see at my back, that DIY tub. So we're gonna use that for our guppy fish males grow out. And also we're gonna collect those duckweeds, those floating plants on it, because soon we're gonna make a video for it on how to turn that into guppy fish foods. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this time we'll be preparing and cleaning this tub for our guppy fish grow out. But first we need to collect the duckweeds because soon, as what I've said earlier, we will turn or make fish foods using these plants. Because to those who does not know, duckweeds contain 35% protein, 7% fat, 10% starch, and 70% of fat are polyunsaturated fatty acids that good for fish, animals, and even to humans consumption. And soon we will make a video on how to create fish food using this plant. And after the cleaning, let's now add water on the tub and make sure not to use chlorinated water. And after the tub preparation, let's now collect males from our tubs here. But for the beginners, if you are asking why males only, it is because when there are females on our grow out tub, males will become more pale and they will only focus on breeding rather than eating. And naturally, males will fight on each other and are prone to fin nipping, or in other words, their caudal fins may be damaged and will result to unpleasant outcome. So hope you get that. And also here, we will be collecting those chops or cull from our crossbreeding projects. Because when you try to create other strain, you need to expect more cull or unwanted pattern along the way. So you need to collect them and mix them together for future profit, as what we are doing now. So after collecting males, so there they are. I think there were hundreds of them. And let's place them on our grow out tab. So after a month, you can harvest them and sell them to pet shops for extra income. So let's go to our crossbreeding project. So here I'm using metal yellow-green grass strain to be crossed with HB blue guppy fish because I want to produce, or hoping to produce, a snakeskin blue tail guppy delta tail. And here we are going to use two breeding tanks because on the first tank we will be pairing male metal yellow-green grass and female HB blue. And for the other tank we will be pairing also the male HB blue and the female yellow-green grass. And why are we doing this? Because in the future we don't know which of these two breeding pair will come up with a good result. So, and of course you need to use virgin female to have a good result. And for our crossbreeding project, this is just a sort of advice, guys, especially to beginners. And of course, first let's go to getting down to basics. A breeding setup should be designed for easy maintenance, especially as chances are you'll end up with loads of tanks. And I keep my breeding tank in the bare mode, so no plants or gravel. Small tanks will suffice, or for me 2 to 4 gallons of water is enough for a breeding pair. And as for filtration, I choose for air-driven corner filters or sponge filters with plenty of airflow. And I mean plenty such that the water above the filter looks like it's just like boiling. Such as strong flows serves one purpose. It forces the fish to develop strong muscles, especially in the caudal peduncle. And this is very important, especially for shoe-type guppy fish. And this helps the delta varieties hold their tails in a more natural way and not to look like the tail is too heavy, making the fish looks somewhat bent, just like that. And for care and maintenance, guppies are omnivores, so offer as wide a range of quality flake food or live and frozen foods as possible. It is also better to feed small amounts every few hours than one gigantic feed. Frozen and live food are digested easier than flake foods, so you can feed them in larger portions. And as a guide, if your fish do not eat all of the food that you put in the tank in 5 minutes, chances are you're overfeeding them, or they could be ill, or sometimes it could kill them. Know your strain. Before you attempt to crossbreed guppies, you need to understand the characteristics of your chosen strain. Of course, each one is unique. This can be tricky if the person you bought your fish from does not know its genetic makeup. However, all is not lost as close observation and the keeping of breeding logs will reveal much. The first step is to note all the characteristics of your stock. For instance, does the color have a uniform look, or is it more intense in specific areas? What about fin shapes? Find out what the ideal shape should be, or what would be your ideal color and pattern. Why are you cruising these two strain? And of course, discard the rest who does not show good pattern. Obviously, if you have a specific goal, like for example solid black fish, this makes it easier to organize your tank space and select the fish you intend to keep out of each litter. As much black in the body or even a particular dorsal or caudal shape, never ever keep just one pair of breeders because sometimes disease happens. And no matter how careful you are, and you do not want to put those years of hard work in jeopardy by losing your fish. Ideally, aim for 2 or to 4 breeding pair in separate tanks. Cross line 1 F2 female with line 2 F2 male and line 2 F2 female with line 1 F2 male. Just like guppies are typically 2 to 3 months old before they can breed. So just select the potential pair according to your preferred traits until they become pure, and also the more lines you breed, the more diversified your gene pool will be. So thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. Hopefully you've learned something about it. And soon I'll give you an update about the result of our crossbreeding projects. By the way, I just want to shout out our fellow hobbyists here. Fishkeeper TV FK, you may also visit his channel. Nikoy S289, Is Dansoy Aqua World, I am Lyle Mark, Jaden's Entertainment, MHR Moments, Jurin Ornamental Fish Breeder, John Adrian, and to all our fellow hobbyists all around the world, shout out to all of you guys. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out any of our coming videos. Please be safe everyone. To God be the glory. Bye bye.